Morning guys. Right, today I'm heading off down to sidan. It's in Pembrey in southwest Wales. It's a big open surf beach, so when we get there I'll show you how vast the area is, and really it's quite featureless. There's not many features there, but it does throw up some nice bass and some good flatfish fishing. So hopefully when we get down there I'll talk you through all my tactics I'm going to be doing and who I'm going to be fishing with, etc, etc. So hopefully we'll have a good day. I've got my masturbators hoodie on, which is my fishing club, so we're going to meet some members down there and we're going to fish a small club match. So hopefully we can show you some of the tactics we use and stuff while we fish the beach. So yeah, catch you down there. Walking out to the beach now. Oh, looks spot on that, doesn't he? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, just going to talk you through a bit about the rods and reels that I'm going to be using today. So the first rod, which is the white rod on my right, is a Yuki Hummer, and I've got Shimano Altigra reel on that. Get all the way up there. It's about 15-pound line on it, but it's tapered, so if you have any weed on it, you're just not going to get caught in the knots. And just a little tip that I have: if you use the Gemini links for changing your rig over, if you can see there, I've put a rubber sleeve over it. Sometimes when you're using long flapper traces, the top snood can get caught through your link. So by placing rubber over it, prevents it from going down there. Yeah, so that's just like a handy little tip I like to do anyway. Some people use other links, I know, but that's what I like to do. And the second rod is just like a lighter Trabuco Exandria. It's got a tip on it which I spliced in myself from an old warbird, flathead warbird I think it was. So yeah, nice lovely soft. So tip bends a lot, and it's great for casting maddies and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the two rods and reel set that we're going to be using. So I'll get back to you in a minute with the traces. Okay, got my first rigs baited up. Down on the left side here. It's just a 3-hook flapper, 2 above and 1 below. Baits wise, just my drag on a size 4 hook. A couple of yellow tractors with a bait stop. Second one, low lug with my drag. Same couple of tractors and a bait stop. And then on the bottom, rod. This one's mainly going to be for my bigger fishing. So one up, one down. Got a little pyramid lead on it. 20-pound screws. You can see nice lug-worm bait. Couple of tractors on the top. Showing, don't forget about that. Yeah, so we're all baited up, ready to go. That's the flounder rod out. I don't know if you could make it out on the camera, but all I did is walk out into the surf up to my knees and then flick the worms out. I'd say around about 30 to 40 yards, and then I've walked back. We've set up quite away from the water because it's a flat beach. The tide tends to come up quite quickly, so to prevent us moving the stuff back all the time, I've just come back away from the water's edge a bit more than what I normally would. So yeah, that's the first one in. I'm going to put the bass one in now. That's the both rods in the water. Another little tip, when I cast out my mud rag, I always dip them into the water to make them stick together, so it prevents little bits flying off during the cast. I find that's a really good tip to stop all your worms flying off before they even hit the water. So yeah, get back to it in a bit. Right, we've got 2 rods in the water fishing. Both my rigs on, so what I've got is a spare rig set up, and I'm just going to show you how I bait that up. So just the same as the rigs I went through earlier, 2 up, 1 down, with a size 4 hook on. This time there's no attractors on the snood, it's just a plain snood. So what I'm going to do first to this hook is just apply a lugworm to it. So I got my needle, just your blow lug there, point the end of the needle, thread him down, try not to break him like I just did there, but yeah, thread him all the way down, nick off the tail. So there's the lugworm. Pick up your hook, and then top of the needle has a gap, slide him on just like so. You see that? And just push the worm around the needle nicely, so you got your hook exposed there. If the worm slides up, don't worry, we're not casting it hard, so it's not going to slide on the cast. Take your hook, just get some mud drag. So head first onto the hook. Say head first because that's the hardest part of the mud drag. Tends not to come off so much. Just leave the tails hanging, just like so. Repeat that with however many worms you like to put on. I'd usually do 6 or 7 myself. So we've gone for 6 this time there. Then what you do, bring the bottom of your lugworm back over your hook. There's your bait. There's one ready to go. So my first cast has been out for around about 8 minutes, I'd say. No indications yet on any of the rods. So all I'm going to do now is what you call twitching your bait. So basically I'm just going to pick my rod up, move it 10 yards maybe by winding it back to see if you're going to attract the fish to come to it. Centimetres.
Yeah,
beast. Won't be far off £2 that one. nice double shot. Well then, Levi. Oh, right. So while I'm filming Lee Pratt, there's two flounders. My line goes slack. Not the best way to leave it on a beach, I know. But I needed to beach two fish. Two bass. One's a good one, both come on a lug worm. So we got the measuring stick there. Give me a second, get my breath back. With bass, if you've not caught them before, obviously be careful. The spikes there, and on the gill raker there. So this one first. Lightly hooked in the back. There you go. And I'm just pop them up. Pop them on measure quickly now. See that? So yeah, top of him. Measure. Bottom there, so it's around about 51 centimeters. So I'm gonna bag first fish. Again, it's only just lightly hooked. So we figure a small shake is gonna come out. Yeah. That fish is 44 centimeters. Happy with that? Good start. Let's get him back. Just going to return the bass. One of them first, then the other one Next cast, two flounders and another nice bass, and one snap rod. I give it a bit too much. There we are, down to one rod for the day. But fishing so far is great. We'll get them measured up now. Right, catching plenty of fish, but I just got to show you, point out to you, my line. So, I must have about 250 yards of line out because of the rate the tide is coming in. So the tide is building up really fast, and I'm walking back far. I'm not really getting any good signs of bites, but what I am getting is slack lines. So generally, if there's a fish on my rig, my line's going slack, and because I'm fishing for both flats and bass, I don't want to get straight onto it. Well, there we are. If you just notice that, then there's a small twitch on the rod tip, so you can get a bit closer for you to see. So my line has gone generally quite slack. Yeah, but we're not getting massive bites because the amount of line that's out in in the surf. So I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay, so just got a nice another double shot of flounders. You can see them there. That's not a bad fish, that one there. So we'll get them measured up in a minute. The only reason I'm measuring them is to make sure they're inside. So the first one is 38. The next one is 31. Happy days. Absolutely stunning. Can't quite make it out, but it's worm's head over there, over in the gower. Turned into a nice day. Oh, baby fish, small bass. Shake it off and put him back. Just caught another flounder. That's my 7th today. Fish plenty. There's a few undersized fish as well. Centimeters. Good. Right, just got back to the car. Shattered. Had a good session. A little bit sunburned because the sun's come out and it's quite warm in the sun. Although the wind was quite strong out there too. Managed 7 flounders in the end and 3 bass in size. I had a couple that were undersized as well. So yeah, all in all a good day. Hopefully I have kept one of the bass for the table. I may do a video of me preparing it and cooking it for you just to see how I do that as well. If you want to see that, no problem, I'll do it. And if you enjoy my videos as well, also give me a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel, because I will be doing a lot more over the next few weeks. So thanks for watching.